Look at this, look, it still looks good. Shiny and everything. You can still throw it, so it's fine. Hello again and welcome back to another review. If you're clicking this video, thank you for watching another of my videos. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's go straight to it. So again, you got the same art. Now we'll talk about his face in a little bit because to me that does not look like Chris Evans at all. In the first glance, I'm looking at it. When I first saw the pictures and I saw that, I thought, to me, the nose looked ridiculously huge. So I don't know. That's just me, my humble opinion, and so I just thought that maybe it's just the angle of the photo. So let's find out together and see if it looks like that. Okay, S.H Figuarts has been really trying to protect their figures. It's like trying to say these are fragile items. Don't let your dog chew on them or something. All right, his nose is pointy, so his nose looked like it was bulging out, like it's like some drowsy looking or hypno looking guy. As long as that see, from certain angles that nose looks huge. Is it just me? Just know that this figure's articulation is exactly the same as the Age of Ultron one. So for the head, again, like the Iron Man, a lot of head articulation. You can make it to look up really high. You can make it look down that far. You can move side to side, and then you can tilt it left to right. So a lot of head articulation right there. And it has double jointed elbows. And this is the peg that I'm talking about for the wrist. It can go up that much and go down that much, as opposed to Iron Man. They don't have this kind of wrist design for the Iron Man one, which limits this up and down movement. And if you want to go side to side, all you have to do is just turn it, and then it goes. You gotta turn it, but basically you can turn it side to side. So up, down, left, right, you can do a lot more, and then you can turn it as usual. So for the torso, you can make it go up, and if you push it up too high, it exposes that joint right there. So to some people, it might not look pleasant, so I guess you just don't push it that high. But and then you can make it go down that much, which is really good. And it has a little bit of a side torso movement, and you can move left and right as well. But again, because of the nature of the design, it exposes a little bit more of a gap. But at the lower abdomen, you can still push it forward as well, so you can crunch a lot more, and then crunch back as well. It can crunch that far back. But if you want to hide it, that's how far it could go. But it's still a lot, and it can go side to side that much. And if you push it down, you can push it down, and then it does the split even better, or is it about the same? Either way, you can do the splits really high, really high, and then you can move back, exposes a bit of a joint. But hey, that's again, for it to move, that's the sacrifice for great articulation. Yeah, double jointed knees, boot rotation a little bit. Yeah, see, it can go up and down, and then you have the toe rotation. Yeah, you have ankle pivot, but ankle pivot, look at that. I just broke Captain America's ankle. And moving to the accessories now. You have the interchangeable head. Change the head. Gotta take the neck out. You gotta be careful with that. So yeah, it's on the ball pack as usual. And all you gotta do is just plug that one in, and there you go. You have a Captain America without a helmet. You have 3 pairs of hands, 4 pairs including the fist ones. So the first hand I'm going to show you is this. Yes, they gave you the open-handed ones, open-fingered ones. So it has, and they also give you the throwing hand one, which is connected to this little plastic thing. So what you do, you see that peg there? It is that peg there is connected to a hole in there. So you join these two together, and then those 2 holes just goes to the shield right here. And for the shield, yeah, you get a shield as well. Of course, it's Captain America. How can you not have a shield? And the paint application here is again spot on. And comparing it to the Age of Ultron one, again, is I wish it had that kind of design, but you know, it still looks fine. It looks like the comics, I guess. I didn't really pay attention whether it looks like that in Civil War, but I like this carving on the Age of Ultron Captain America shield. Look at this, look, it still looks good. Shiny and everything. You can still throw it, so it's fine. So basically, after you connect the silver, make sure the shield, it goes under the hands. So make sure that's all in there nice and tight. The spacing for this one is wider than this one. So this shows that, you know, it could go on the small spacing ones. And there you go. You have put it on the shield. You can put it to the stand, or you can put your hand. And there you go. That's the finished product. Captain America showing the shield hand. Hands that with the handle, and this is where you connect it to. Again, you connect it to the pegs in the shield. This time, you have another strap that goes into it, and with that connected, you have a Captain America wielding the Captain America shield. So that I feel that is really cool, and that is a much better design. Straps, the two straps, and they've labeled it 2 and 1 for you to know which one to go into. Also, they also provide you with this peg here, where you can so that you can connect to the back of connect it to the shield so that the shield can be connected to the back of Captain America. So what you do is just the holes again, you put it at the respective pegs, which I believe are the smaller ones, and then you have just put it there, and then you have those little things, these little straps as well, where it basically just, you know, covers it, makes it look neater. So I'm glad they have these little details that they give you, so it does not look like they could have easily just do this, because you know, who's gonna see, you know, that if you put it at the back of Captain America, who's gonna see the back of the shield? Nobody. But the fact that they did that shows that, you know, they care about the little details, although, you know, even though they may miss a little things, but they still put thoughts like this in, which really makes these figures really special. And then yeah, just put this at the back, just take that off and then put it back, and it should stay there. So I'm just gonna put it on the Age of Ultron one just to demonstrate how it's gonna so just put it back like that and it stays in place. So overall, for this figure, if you have the Age of Ultron figure, I'd say this would be an easy pass. It has the same mold. It looks almost identical, which is a little bit here and there that's just a little bit different. But you know, overall, it's pretty much the same figure. They do not provide a big enough change to justify you spending that much money to get this figure. Yeah, stay tuned for my next video. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys. We shouldn't fight, Tony. This is ridiculous. We need to stand together. I'm sorry. So, you were saying? We are supposed to be friends. Let's not do this. Let's not... What? What's so funny? Why are you snickering? I'm sorry. It's just... Man, they did a number on your nose, didn't they? That's it. This is war.